Well, look, Andrew, we have a history in this country with national security of times of overreach. We had it with FDR, with the Japanese internment camp. We had it during communism with McCarthyism. And my view is that this was a collective march of understandable fear with the Chinese Communist Party. But we just passed a ban without really thinking of the ramifications of 170 million Americans. And there were narrower ways to do this.
Right. But, Congressman, the reason I mention this is we had people come on our air, your colleagues and peers, and say not just that this was a prospective threat in the future, that was always on the table, but that this product was being misused, meaning effectively the government was controlling this company, was asking this company to do things and surveil people and do things that they were not supposed to be doing. And it sounds like you were saying, given that you've had private access to a lot of these meetings, that part may not have been true.
Well, without going into any obviously sensitive briefings, I am of the belief that there has not been any public evidence or any reason to believe that there's been systematic algorithmic interference by the Chinese government. And by the way, people who are actually on the app, who are not just listening to a few Beltway D.C. folks, would see that. I mean, spend a day on TikTok. It may not be the best thing to do, but at least spend an hour or two and then make these decisions. And the hypocrisy, again, I want to just point out, because everyone was using it to campaign. So I do think that this is going to be now resolved. And in my view, we jumped the gun.